Namaste all. Very good evening. So, how are you doing? Yeah. Um, so, can you hear me? Yeah. Please give access to web video so that we can see your name and profile on Facebook and please comment. Yeah. Am I audible? Yeah. I think. Yeah. Namaste. May I know is this? Can you hear me? Yeah, I think our phone is live. So, namaste guys. So, how are you doing and all? So it's been so much time. We have been uh, taken break from the lives. So we are back, and today we have live with one hash chat founder, maybe I think co-founder Manas Jha. So thank you guys for joining us today. Welcome all. Let's welcome the Manas Jha. Namaste Manas.
Namaste, Vishwanathan. How are you doing?
Yeah,
So
I'm good.
you're now. Hope you're fine now.
Yes, yes. Actually, I took so much time to recover. Still, little bit is there, but yeah, better
All
than
right. All right. So I think a couple of people are already there. We can wait for another 4 minutes. So we have joined it 4 minutes earlier. Definitely, we can wait for the next 4 minutes, and because we can then start forward.
sure, sure. Yeah. So, uh, how are you doing, and where are you from? Let's get started with some casual stuff.
Yeah. So I'm from Bangalore. So we started one has it's been almost 4 years now. So since then, I have launched a couple of products. OneHash Chat is one of them. We had other tools as well, like CRM, ERP. Then recently, I launched OneHash Cal as well. OneHash Chat, I launched beta version in last year itself, but there were certain bugs which we fixed, make the product stable. And a couple of people get confused at whether it's a chat tool or chatbot. So we'll discuss all those points because I was getting a lot of queries, a lot of emails, a lot of messages. In fact, on support also, I'm seeing a lot of email from different users. I'll discuss all those points so that community is aware. People are aware that it's not a chatbot. It's a real-time live chat support similar to Zendesk or Intercom. It's a kind of help desk or ticketing solution that you may say that. So here, of course, chatbot is part of it, but I will discuss, how much part is bot and how much part is, of course, the live chat. Uh, Almost 99% of the one has chat tool is a live chat tool, where real time people are there on the chat, they are getting the message and replying to the clients based on their query. Because bot response, what I have observed that from my personal experience, from marketing experience, of course, feedback from multiple people get annoyed if you have a client, especially who is looking for a support and your bot is responding. For physical products, if you are selling simple products, at, up to a certain limit, it's fine. But the kind of support that my client is looking for, or probably your client is looking for, a human intervention is needed after certain period. So there are certain automations, and at the end of the day, it is the human touch or the human real-time live support that one has had offers or supports. I think
Okay.
we are already
Yeah,
seven.
yeah.
We
So
can start.
yeah, actually, yeah, we are already live with a few of us. Our community people are joined already. So thing is
Mhm.
like, so when did you start your entrepreneur journey, and what is your background, and how is it going on? And you are working on some multiple products one by
Yeah.
one, as you
Mhm.
said just now. So can you show some glimpse of your experience on this and your journey actually?
Yeah, definitely. So before one has also, I was an enterprise. I was an entrepreneur. I was doing trading. I was in business. I was in smart city campaigns, all those stuff. So completely from, it's been almost more than 12 years. I'm in business kind of setup where either I'm helping people to automate things or doing something with people who are already in business. So just before one has, I had another company visiting human where I used to do organic cotton trading, export to Canada and of course to New York City and all. So just that because I was from technical background, so I myself I was a Unix coder back then in 2011, 12, 13 years back. I used to do coding as well. So when we started, I was seeing that a lot of people are facing problem of not able to afford tools which is only affordable to SMEs or affordable to enterprise, I would say. SMEs were not able to afford those tools. So just to make them, make these kind of tools which is only affordable to enterprises, affordable to SMEs, I came up with these ideas. I saw that market is a gap. There is a gap in the market. There is a demand in the market where people are looking for such tools which is not available to them. If at all it is available, probably they have to buy 10 or 12 or 20 tools to manage their entire business, and they'll end up paying like anything. So I came up with this idea to bring a platform where everything in multiple tools are there, that those tools also at a very affordable cost. So if you see my CRM, my ERP, or my one has cal or my one has chat, all these tools are highly affordable. And as far as one has chat is concerned, I'll focus more towards one has chat. So one has chat is a omni-channel support tool where if I have a platform, I have a presence in multiple places, be it Facebook, be it Telegram, be it Line, be it my sales email, be it my marketing email, be it my website widget itself. If someone is pinging me, I don't have to log in everywhere separately and reply to the client. Let's say I have a Facebook page and my client is putting query on my Facebook page. So I have to log into Facebook page and reply to my clients. If I'm integrated my page, if I'm integrated my emails, support emails, if I have integrated my website widgets, if I have integrated my WhatsApp to one has chat, probably I'll be able to manage all these conversations from a single platform. That also I'll be having canned responses, macros, automation, everything ready in front of me. If there is a certain queries which I have to which I want to save and it's a repetitive query, I can do some sort of automation as well in the tool. Of course, as I mentioned that it's not a bot, it's a human. There is a human presence. You have to create agents automatically based on certain rules, certain user permission. You can restrict people with certain inboxes. If you have sales team, you can create sales team. You can create agents in the sales team and assign certain inboxes to your team members. So this tool is kind of help desk or ticketing kind of solution. I'll quickly go to the product part as well. I'll demonstrate you how things work, how people can use it for external clients and as well as for internal clients. When I say external clients, it's your leads, prospect, or your customers, or anyone who is reaching you on from different platforms. When I say internal communication means, let's say if I have a HR team or I have a marketing team or have compliance team. So if there is an email, let's say HR at panideals.com. Okay. So if all the HR people have access to hr@panideals.com. So whatever email trail is going on, whatever discussion is going on, it's there on that particular trail. And let's say, being a founder, I want to keep a track of it. If something goes on, I want to monitor or audit those emails. So whether that person is there in my organization or not, after 1 year or 2 years, if I want to keep a track of it, being a founder, I can be part of those emails. I can keep a track of everything. Of course, HR kind of email, you'll have one or two or three stakeholders there. Your HR people, your HR manager, of course, you as a founder. So all these kind of use cases, you can manage it there. Similarly with compliances, we need multiple stakeholders. Probably I have to tag multiple people every time. I have to CC them. I have to send an email. If you have a channel created for your internal team members, you can manage all those communication from a single thread, from a single inbox itself. So the tool is very useful for internal purpose as well, and for, of course, for the external purpose as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah,
So uh, with the multiple tools and you are building on this, so how about the other tools are going like as a entrepreneur and as a company one has this is
hmm,
just another product within the same brand, right?
correct.
So there is a dedicated team for this.
Yes.
Okay.
All us there is a team who works on all those of SSOs and integration with all these products as well. But for every product, we have a separate team. For one as chat, product team is different. For one as CRM, product team is different. For one as Cal, product team is different because all these tools are developed on different technologies, different frameworks. So of course the developers and team members are different.
Okay, so the only thing is like SSO will be common across all these products.
Correct.
So don't need to log into multiple places
Correct.
for
Correct.
team members. Got it. Yeah, that's a good thing. Like especially for small businesses to operate with multiple tools or resources, it's quite difficult. So if that can be available at affordable prices, actually these are whatever we are discussing are these are enterprise features, because
Correct.
I also had some around 10 years of uh, what's a IT enterprise working experience. So I worked with some banks, even some Oracle, some those. And also I know what all tools they develop internally, otherwise they will integrate so that everything will be go with single login. You don't need to log in here and juggle time waste or whatever it is. So if that can that kind of infrastructure setup can be brought to SMBs, that's a game changer,
Correct.
especially because I'm into uh, multiple businesses from around 4 years now actually, so maybe 4 years. So I've been every day I've been researching the tools, like what will improve my productivity, my team's productivity, and how can I increase more sales, otherwise how can I close more tickets on customer front, this and all. And when I'm going this, actually I will find a solution which is best doing the simplest thing, and then I will find another. So every day we are I think around using maybe 15 to 20 daily, and there are hundreds of tools just use on random day or something there, but there is no synchronization, otherwise there is no login also. So particularly I'm struggling with logins actually. So for some we did some workaround, for some we did some other crazy stuff. That is another thing. So especially if you are bringing a lot of these features to SMBs at the affordable cost, that is a great thing. And I've been observing the one hash journey. I think from 2+ years I've been seeing one hash products. So there is nothing like it is abandoned as far as I know. I'm not
Hmm.
using them regularly, to be frank, but I have been following them regularly. So I know the other products are not abandoned they have been developed and they have been pushing the updates constantly and taking the feedback from the customers. And
Okay.
I haven't seen any negative feedback on that. Yeah, some are there who are not satisfied with the interface, who are not satisfied with the features. That is there because we cannot satisfy everybody across the line.
Correct.
We have to focus on some only, so that is there. But still, whoever bought and whoever using, I haven't heard any complaint about the products, that this particular product is abandoned. That's what I got. So really appreciate on that. And yeah, thanks for extending your business into multiple products and acquiring the customers and helping us to save money as well and time as well. Okay, so thank you so much on that. And coming to the products, actually, especially these products, actually I have gone through this already. And yeah, I have some questions I will ask at that later, maybe that will be too frank. So I had faced this particular issue, whatever you said regarding unibox. Somebody calls as omnibox, omni channel omnibox, somebody calls unibox, somebody call multi-channel inbox, something like that. So I have faced this. I had a client. Uh, they had their US taxation company. So
Mm-hmm.
they communicate with their customers or leads, mostly customers, and to say directly through email and WhatsApp, actually. So they keep sending updates through WhatsApp. So uh, they were just using WhatsApp to push the updates, but actually the customers, they are started replying on WhatsApp only. They're like, as a US taxation company, so they need a lot of documents and information from the customer. So
Mm-hmm.
they started interacting. They are sending the documents in WhatsApp and these things. So these guys actually, they were struggling a lot to maintain all these records, and they have their own system where they do this application process. So uh, uh, having a discovery call with the customer, and then listing out the files and information, required information, and the customer will send them. And then they'll send for approval, and when they approve, they will send for payment, something like that, stages. So they built entire application, but the thing is like, they're using email, like Gmail, Google Workspace,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and WhatsApp.
Okay.
So sometimes even they send the documents to same customer on multiple channel, WhatsApp and email. And for some, actually they're not sending the information, assuming that they sent on email, assuming that yeah, we sent on WhatsApp, no need to send an email because customer is. So this miscommunication is that actually they're struggling a lot on customer service front. And yeah, they're getting a lot of negative feedback as well. So because that's especially that is time dependent. So if you are not filing returns on time, then there is a lot of consequences. So that way,
Correct.
then we had this discussion and we implement a solution, but using a WhatsApp API. So we will bring up all the conversation to this place, and then using Google Workspace API, we will bring all the email conversation into this. And even we can group channels into a single customer. Like one customer is communicating with WhatsApp, email, Telegram, like this multiple channels. We will tag them all together, and we will streamline according to the time. So when what is discussed and what we sent and what they replied and where are the files, those and all. So there actually we got this particular challenging requirement. We're just an independent solution maker, and we do software development as well. And at the same time, we are more focused on agency solutions. So when we were automating this, we got this. Then I was looking for these solutions. There was nothing uh, like this exactly 2 years back, when just the WhatsApp API is coming into the market for business. Yeah, so even
Now the
Joe.
scenario has changed a lot. With WhatsApp API, you'll see multiple peoples, and they started with creating all the bots and all for WhatsApp API. Also, there are certain bots.
Exactly.
Now again, people who are who knows what how support is important. So now they again these sort of people they started moving from bot to again to real time human based chat support. I've seen certain enterprises also who move from the chat support model directly human support model to bot. Again, they move from bot to human support. Just getting reviews and customers' feedback. They started switching to these models.
Yeah, exactly. And in between, AI came in uh,
Correct.
to complicate all this stuff. Like with the AI, actually, some don't understand whether this is a human or even bot, because that learns and replaces that way, but that is still a bot. So the yeah, that is there, and we had this particular requirement as well. And so in this, I as I have gone through one as chat, I allowed the interface and updates as well. You have done some changes to the interface, and you are bringing up the updates in beta as well. So my question is like, that grouping is there, right? Like I can tag a customer from multiple channels into one group, something like that.
You can create a labels where you can mention that this customer, whether it is a WhatsApp channel or whether it is a Telegram or email channels, you can label those customers if they are in certain segment, if they are from same emails are getting from different clients, same message you are getting from different clients, and the source is same. It is coming from the same client, so you can label them. Yeah, this is and later on, if you want to filter them out, all the communication on different channels, you can just filter it based on labels. So you can set the labels. So based on that label, you can filter it out.
Yeah, great. Okay, so we can have the questions later.
Yeah.
So let me hold for them, because we also get questions from the audience as well. So can you show some brief demo about the product and how, like, kind of product tour?
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
Just let me know once
Yes.
my screen is visible to you.
Not yet. Yes. Now.
So it is visible.
Yes, it is visible now.
So this is one has chat tool, and this was all the inboxes that I was talking about. This is for widgets. If you have a website, you want to put a widgets where client is coming and asking about the query or anything as such, you can create a widgets using this. Sorry. In fact, I'm not feeling with well.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Hopefully
okay.
there's
Then
not disturbance.
take
Yeah,
it slow. It's okay.
yeah. So this is for Messenger. Like if you have you want to integrate it with Facebook, you can
Facebook page,
integrate with
right?
Facebook. Yes, Facebook page. So you can integrate with multiple Facebook pages. There is no limitation. If you have 4 or 5 pages, you can integrate each one of them.
Yes. Yes.
Sorry. Similarly, this is for WhatsApp. This requires WhatsApp Cloud API integration, or you can select Twilio or 360 Dialog. So most of my clients they are using WhatsApp Cloud.
Okay.
So here there are SMS also. You can integrate with Twilio. Email there is no limitation. You can integrate with any kind of email service provider. Microsoft, you are from tech background, so you know that they have a separate kind of IMAP and SMTP setup. So for Microsoft, we have created a different thing. And for any other, be it your personal Gmail or your business G Suite account, or any third party, you name any of the other provider, it supports all kind of Gmail account, all kind of emails. So similarly, if you have API, you can want to integrate with any other third party for communication. You can use API. For Telegram, you can integrate with bot, and of course, same thing with Line as well. So these are the mediums where your client reaches you mostly. Either they ping you over the website, like for me, if I'll share you my website. So let's say this is my 1S website. So I have a widget placed here. If someone pings me here, let's see if I someone pings me here, hi. So I'm getting a chat here itself in my 1S chat. So I can manage all this communication here itself. Can you see it? The moment I pinged it, I got this chat. Now I can reply. reply them. If I have a canned responses created, I can directly select those canned responses. If I integrate it with my OpenAI, so then I'll have an option to set the tone also, and OpenAI will suggest me this is with the reply. So that OpenAI thing is very useful if you are using email communication. Someone is sending you a long email, just click on suggest reply, and based on that, OpenAI will suggest you the reply. If you want to enable that OpenAI thing, you can directly enable it here. Currently, it is disabled. You just have to configure and enter the API details, and the same will be enabled. And the bot that you are talking about, you have to configure dialog flow to set the flow, and of course, the kind of questionnaire you want to build in. So you can do it via Dialogflow. So as far as inbox is concerned, I've discussed all the inboxes. So normally what happens, you say you have a business, you have certain agents in your business. So all those agents account will be created here. So for me, these are my agents. If I want to add any more agents, I can add all those agents here. So this will be my agents. If I want to create an inboxes, I can create certain inboxes and I can give access to these inboxes to certain people. Let's say if I have my Facebook inbox and I want to give access to certain people's only, so that is also possible. And this particular inbox also I can do bot configuration. Who all are the collaborators? These are the people who are collaborators. So if these kind of people, these people will have access to my inbox. So this is very important. Vishwanathan, you have multiple business and you must have come across where people want to give in access to certain inbox to certain people. There are many app available for chat. There are many help desk solution available in the market. But most of the solution, this feature is missing, which is very important. If you have a sales team, you don't want to give access to everyone. So you might have seen multiple platform. This is the one feature which makes one as different from other platform. The user and permission control. I can keep control of my inboxes. I can add multiple agents, but those agents will have access to only those inboxes where I give them access, or else they'll not have access to all the inboxes. So those things are there. Labels. This I was talking about. You can set the labels for communication. Let's say if some communication is coming on my Facebook channel, some communication are coming on my support channel. So if I want to set a label for them, I can set a label. So that is also possible. This means these are the more details. So from here, I can add a label. Let's say directly I can set the customer name. If it is from different sources, here also I can set the labels. So that is also possible. I can set the labels from here. If there is a same label, I can filter them out. So this customer is communicating from different channels, and I can have all the details on a single platform. So these things are possible. Sorry. So whatever communication is happening on my different platform, so all the context are automatically get all the context automatically gets created. You don't have to save it. The moment you'll ask, in fact, these things, whatever you are saying here, if I want to set a custom attributes also, because custom attributes is very important. Let's say I'm visiting, let's say Colombo or anywhere, Chennai or Bangalore. So if I'm visiting that place, I might have, if I have a list of customers ready in front of me, I want to meet them. I have a prospect ready in front of me, and if I want to meet them, I can directly filter it out based on that. So you can set custom attributes and you can filter all those data from here. That contact import is also possible and contact export is also possible. If you want to set certain filters, you can filter the data as I mentioned that. So for me, city is very important. So I can filter it based on cities. So these custom attributes, if I want to set it, I can set this custom attributes from here. And based on any let's say for me for website chat, I need these data to be captured. So I can set all those things here itself. So this is for team agents. I have explained customer attribute. You got it. This is very important. This you have to explore which way you want to use the system, what kind of automation you need in the system. Let's say if someone is pinging me at 1 a.m. in the morning and my sales team or my other team members, I'm not available. I'm not available on the Facebook. If I want to do any kind of automation, that is also possible. Let's say if I want to do a Telegram automation or a Facebook automation. So I can set the rule Telegram automation, rule number one. I can put some description here, and I can set a condition that if someone is coming for the first time, or coming from a referral link, or coming via email, or anything as such, I can set it and set the value, and based on that, it will help me out to trigger an action. I can directly trigger a message as well, automated message. So these kind of automation is also possible in the system. So, and there are certain quick responses, canned responses. Everyone knows what is canned responses. You can set n number of canned responses. If it is a repeated query, you just select those responses and reply to the client. Macros is also very important. You can set in emails. If someone is replying you, you can directly execute at the time of query. So this is very helpful. You don't have to type a list, entire email. So you can directly run these macros. In fact, you can while automation doing automation also, you can select these macros while doing automations. So it can be integrated with multiple platforms. You can integrate with Slack, with webhooks. So this is very important. Let's say you have a CRM and you want to capture all these data to your CRM itself. So you can set endpoints and get all the data captured in your CRM. You can sync it with your CRM as well. So that is also possible. There are certain applications which is very helpful. If you're doing video calls, you want to do a video call from the system from OneHash Chat itself, that is also possible. You have to configure that. So it does support multi language as well. You don't have to do anything while doing, when I created this account for and selected English as a language. If I want to check that, I can do that also. In the profile setting also, there are certain settings that I can manage. I can change the language. I can change the theme. I can set at what condition I need the notification. So every email message or something is coming in. Do I want a notification? Do I want message notification? Do I want an email notification? All those things can be set. I can have a signature here. So, and every time I'm sending a reply over the email, system will attach a signature in the system. So those things are also possible in the system. On top of that, there are certain reports which you can see that which all the agents are performing, how, what the response time, how many conversions are coming, who is doing good, what was the CSAT score. Let's say this is very important because after every conversation, if you want to trigger a CSAT, you want to ask your user how was the support, so they can rate you. And you, in fact, as a founder, or as a manager, you just want to see that how your agents are doing it. So you can have a CSAT score in front of you. So, like for me, people are giving feedback. Just one day back, I got a feedback that it was awesome. Support was very good. So similarly, if I want to check my agent's performance, let's say I just want to see that how this person is doing. I can see that how he is doing it, how the conversation is going on, how many chats are coming, how the reply is going on. So I have all the reports ready in front of me. This feature we are working aggressively. There are a couple of for SMS and inbox. This feature is already working. You can run a campaign if your all the contacts for via website is coming. You want to run a campaign, you can run a campaign from here itself. Currently, it supports two inboxes, SMS and support. This is what website conversation. So whatever whomsoever has interacted with you till now, you can directly run a campaign on all those people. If you're running any offers, so this is very helpful for you to run a campaign from platform itself. We are working on WhatsApp for campaign as well. Within a couple of months, you might be seeing that WhatsApp campaign is also available in OneHash Chat itself. Similarly, this help center is very helpful. So you can have, let's say, I have multiple products, I have multiple documents, so I can create a complete knowledge base. In all these knowledge base, I can directly, publish it and can see it how it looks. Let's see that how one has Cal to Zoom integration work like. So this is my help desk. So I can have these things created on my one has chat itself. If I want to share it with my client or want to make it public, so I can make all these to all this help center publicly available. So these things are also possible in the system. You want to change the theme, you can change it. Whether you are busy online, so all this kind of setup you can do it. You want to change the appearance, that is also possible. If you have multiple accounts, you can switch from one account to other account from here itself. You don't have to. It does support multiple accounts as well, on a single dashboard. So from here, you can directly switch to other accounts. That is also possible in the system. So in fact, a couple of people have added. This was just a quick overview of the platform. If you guys have any query, definitely you can ask me. I'll be happy to answer. There were a couple of query on the community and different places where people were asking that whether I'll be able to, uh, I have a URL, I have PDF, I have docs, whether I'll be able to use your tool to train bot, and based on that, a bot will be created and it will reply to my client. So yes, we have started working on it, and our target is to make that particular feature live within next 15 days. So we have already completed that development. It's under the testing phase now. Product is feature is already developed, so we'll be making that live soon, where you can train your bot, and it will not work on OpenAI. OpenAI is like it'll just give you suggestion, and based on that you select. It will work on generative AI, where all the documents, whatever you will be uploading, it's like a knowledge base. Bot is trained. You ask the questions, bot will answer the question based on the knowledge the bot has. So it will hardly take 2 to 3 minutes to train the bot. You don't have to do anything. Just paste the URL, just put the PDF, just put the doc, bot is ready. So we have already developed that feature. We'll make that feature live soon. And of course, people were asking for mobile app. So just to give you an update, so we have launched both Android and iOS mobile app also. If you want to test it or see how it's working, almost all the features are working on OneHash Chat mobile app as well. You can download and check if there is any issue, anything as such. You can reach us on our support channel. We are available there. If you have any feature request, there is a roadmap which is available for public, which is available for my clients. So you can request for a features. We'll definitely look into it if I get some boards there. So so this is how we grown, Vishwanathan. Actually, once we launched CRM, there were certain people who were saying that will not be able to succeed. There are features, but the system many features are missing. So there were not marketplace. If the same people who logged into OneHash 4 years back, if they sign up again on OneHash, especially on CRM also, they'll see I have more than hundred of integration on my OneHash CRM itself. You don't have to worry about everything is native. I have a marketplace on my CRM itself. So be it calling platform, be it payment gateway, be it marketing platform, be it you name the platform, I have integration. So almost 100 plus integrations I have. Same thing we have started working. Couple of people are looking for e-commerce integration, Shopify, WooCommerce in OneS chat, and we found yes, this is really needed. Certain people do need widgets on their e-commerce platform as well. They want to process the order from OneS chat itself. We have started working on it, probably early next quarter. Even the Shopify and WooCommerce, this plugin and integration will be live within early next quarter. So if you feel that there are certain features which is really needed, you can definitely write us back or share your idea on my roadmap. We'll definitely take it and we'll definitely work on it. So over to you, Vishwanath.
Yeah, thank you so much for detail one. Actually, yeah, it's the feature list and the available indications are very much good. Actually, to be frank, we can get started with the application actually, rather than waiting for 3 months or 6 months to develop the roadmap features. We can directly get started with it, and the UI looks clean, and especially this is my experience, especially with these kind of tools, otherwise with requirements actually. I suggest people to get started with it simply from one point, like customer front, otherwise from marketing front, otherwise from managing the knowledge base, something like that, and then expand to other section. Because yeah, we had the similar requirement when we get started with managing the customer inquiries actually, and then they asked us for marketing campaign. So sending out the marketing greetings, otherwise some offers, something that. And then they asked us to manage the live chat, and then they asked us to manage the files according to the for the client, what's it for each client separately, conversations and files and everything like this. So that's how businesses work. And also I suggest people to get started that way. So whatever you need, get start on that. And then expand the try the other features in the product. Because uh, if somebody is getting started on this, that this particular platform will be overwhelming and too much confusing, especially at the initial stage. Because you can send marketing messages like, and then you can also get the analytics, otherwise it may be tracking in the future as well. And at the same time you will track the replies, otherwise their questions. And also you will be updating the knowledge base, and so that they will get the answer right there without some human intervention, just like intercom. And then there is the multi-channel systems. So this is initially very much confusing. Actually I tried the other products also, and some open source tools as well, to self host on my server. And it's not easy. Even if it is open source, it's not easy to host yourself. Just for your
Correct.
business also it is not easy. Because especially messaging is more technically more based on threading, multi-threading
And
technology. So
trends, managing
uh,
the trends itself.
and yes,
So,
and
correct,
sync and async, these technologies, these not easy, not easy to maintain the server actually. This is my technical experience as well. So we do deploy those applications for our customers, even we develop. But at front we tell them there are a lot more challenges on this. So if you want to bear these all these things, then let's go ahead. Otherwise let's get on to some solution which is already there, and whatever they are doing, they are the best, just like one hash whatever we are. So this is what we suggest. So technically we see a lot of open source scripts, otherwise a lot of code canyon scripts also. People
correct.
think, yeah, this is code canyon scripts, I can deploy that in my server and I can use it any way I want. But who will support if something goes wrong? Who will monitor your application, whether it is live and working 24 by 7 365 days? That's what we need, right? So yeah, if we have these questions we can ask them. But still I say, yeah, technically managing, especially with the integrations, third party APIs and all, this is not easy. Especially recently we have been working with WhatsApp API as well. Yeah, I think we see especially Meta company, we see at least few updates every day breaking the solutions. Even their own solutions like Meta Ads Manager also, their own app don't work. So this is how it works. So if we want to manage all these things on a third party platform like OneHash, it is very challenging. And yeah, I really appreciate that, and hopefully it works out for everyone, for the founders, for the business, for the end users, everybody.
Correct,
So this is my experience. And yeah, I was there at multiple levels of this, as a client, as a business owner, other as an end user as well, and as an agency as well. So yeah, this is pretty good, neat, and I tried the product myself already. And I think one has chat as a free plan as well. And they also the deal is also having a refund period. So I suggest people to go and try it out according to your requirement. Don't try to get your hands on every section of the platform. It is too confusing initially. So get started with whatever you need. And then yeah, you can contact the founder, contact the team, come to the communities and ask your questions, ask for help. They are everywhere. And I have this question to start with. So are you using one hash chat already for your business?
yes, yes. In fact, I just saw you now. I was just
Yeah,
pinging on my OneHas website itself.
yeah,
If you'll ping, I just pinged it on my website and you saw that the chat was coming to my platform. Yes,
exactly,
of course
immediately,
I am.
yes, yes.
Correct.
Yeah,
On
so
my
you
Facebook
already started.
messages. Yes, yes,
So
100%.
even it is in beta, you started already using it.
It's not in beta now. It was in beta 2, 3 months
Okay,
back. So now it's
okay.
properly working. I already have almost 1563. clients using 1563. That number I'm giving you till today morning.
Great, great.
1563 customers is already using OneHash Chat. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations on that. So, how much big is your team? Like overall one hash, and then for this product.
Currently, we are 26 odd people. It's a product-based tool, so we don't need much people. Most of the
Exactly.
peoples are in product, stabilizing the product. Because if you'll see that, they are like you mentioned, maintaining just a trail on the same reply is a big challenge. So just to maintain everything is working fine. At times you'll feel that people is coming like it's not working. So we are on our toes. If we get any queries, we try to ensure that within we have a certain SLA within that stipulated time, and we try to fix all the problems. So as of now, we have 26 people. Most of them are in product team. Couple of them are in chat team. Uh, Hardly any sales guy you'll see. We do not have any sales guy. We have a couple of people in marketing, but very lean team, and probably we might not be needing much team members. You know the how product if you are a product company, you know the how things work.
Yeah, but definitely I understand you are a developer centric, otherwise, what's a tech centric team. So you are developing amazing products. I appreciate that. But as far as I know, with my experience with businesses, and I worked with some product specific startups as well. You may need a marketing and sales team as soon as possible. So maybe you are already working on that. I can see because. Yeah, but still,
Well, for enterprise clients, especially for ERP, I have certain sales team, I have business analysts, I have functional guys who is working round the clock, like across the globe. In the CRM, you'll not believe I'm serving almost 74 countries across the globe, especially in the CRM within just 3.5 years.
exactly. Yeah,
So,
that's
so
what. So I have been seeing these numbers from your social media channels as well,
mhm.
and yeah, the activity and all. I really, that's what I actually I really appreciate personally as an LTD buyer and as a customer as well, because whatever we invest, kind of we assume we are investing. It's kind of works differently for each of us. So we think, yeah, we are investing some time, giving some feedback and investing some money, and by trusting the founder, otherwise some team, by seeing the background and all. And if it is when it is coming really good, we are actually very happy to even promote it for
Correct.
others through word of mouth or some stuff. So one hash is one of them. To be frank, it is one of the underdog actually. Not so much hype, but still doing pretty good. This is what I say for one hash. So launching multiple products and managing the customers and increasing the numbers daily. And so regarding one hash, so as you said, actually you have got some customers already. So how many of them are LTD? How many of them are MRR, recurring customers?
So it's been almost more than 1.5 years. CRM ERP is completely on MRR. We don't onboard even a single client on LTD on CRM and ERP. So so not almost I think from last February March itself we have completely closed it. So it's been more than 1 year 7 months now. There is no LTD for CRM and ERP. It's completely on MRR, and we
Yes.
have good MRR built on CRM and ERP as well. There are people you can think about people who have paid just $397 to get unlimited LTD. Now people are paying $649 per month for the same product. So those people who have bought the product now they understand the value what
Yeah.
they have. So CRM, that is the story. For one has chat currently LTD is live. So there are different plans. So LTD currently one has chat. We started with MRR. We have almost 26, 27 clients on MRR. Not have much clients. CRM I have huge client base on MRR as well. The chat I don't have much clients on MRR, but of course I do have most of our clients. Either they are on less than 3 users startup plan, or they have LTDs. Out rest all the customers are on free or LTD plan.
Okay, yeah, that's great. So I think we have got some questions. We can start uh, answering, right?
Yeah,
Ready?
definitely, definitely. We can take. Yeah.
So yeah, let's get started. Okay, yeah, first question. We cannot see the name on profile. We need to get some permission from the user. Actually, I think they didn't give. So the first question is like, is it built from scratch or used any open
All
source code?
OneS products, all of OneS products are built on top of something, on a framework. So be it any product, one has, because our aim is that, let's say you have a pizza base, like Viswanathan mentioned, you have a pizza base. You cannot do anything with pizza base until unless you have favorite toppings on top of it. So what we do, we built on top of these open sources. We get the features done. We get like Viswanathan mentioned, you have code. What you'll do with the code? Even deployment itself is a challenging thing. You get stuck where you'll go for the support, where you'll get the SSO, where you'll get the integration, where you'll get the all these kind of tools are integrated with each other. Will not get any such features. So we are built on a framework, and of course we develop anything built based on framework itself. Yeah,
Yeah, I think so. This is based on Chatbot, right?
correct, correct. And we
Yeah,
clearly mention it over the website.
yeah, yeah.
You
Actually,
visit
I
our
have
website.
personally I haven't gone through because the interface and all. Because I
Yeah,
worked with client for Chatbot. We developed
correct.
some more extra features for them, just for them. Only
You,
worked for one client, and yeah, I know that is
and you
too much
might
to
then
manage.
aware that even the they,
Too much to
if
manage,
you
actually.
correct. In fact, if you reply over the email, just a single use case, I'll tell you, and you might have observed. If someone is replying, you'll not be able to reply them over the trail. So even the
Exactly,
simple trailing is not working.
exactly,
So you have platform, there are platforms. So we just ensure that platform is working as it should be. So
exactly,
we ensure that we developed features, we see whatever is missing, whatever things are missing. You'll say that there are problems in open source, there are problems in SaaS. So we might want to make SaaS affordable. We want to make open source usable. So that's where one has comes. So this is what
exactly,
one has
exactly.
is doing.
Yeah, yeah. I appreciate your transparency because I
Correct.
experience the same thing with when working with Chatbot as well. There are a lot of features and a lot of notes inside the technical stuff. If you want to update, otherwise add a feature to that, actually it's
You have to
going to a
wait.
lot of time, and because it is open source, you only get the community support. You don't get the from the company and all. They just show the documentation. Go and try yourself. Just for adding some feature, then it took a lot of time for us, and we told them, yeah, you have to use as it is. Otherwise, fine, we will migrate to something else, so we will get support. Otherwise, we are wasting a lot of time for one customer and one feature, some stuff, because
Correct.
that is also their business. They cannot spend a lot of much money or time waiting for this particular feature for their business. So it's
Correct.
a loss for everybody. So especially when we are working with a lot of clients, as in your case, it should be worth taking the risk. So as an
Especially being
entrepreneur,
an
and
SME is either you don't have time to do all these things, or you you don't want to host yourself, you don't want to
exactly,
develop your feature, you don't want to hire 10 developers and start doing all these things from scratch. For SMEs, it doesn't make sense because you have to
exactly,
focus on your business.
yes,
Rest, we are here to help you out with your feature request. You tell me your features in the roadmap, I'll get it done.
exactly. Yeah, that is what we need, right? So yeah, as I said, I have multiple roles I have played, actually, from marketing to technical, database architect to application design, everything and all. Then at some point of time, when we are sitting on top of business, as in to grow the business, otherwise business developer, otherwise owner, founder, whatever it is, at the end of the day, what we see is like, we just want to invest some money and we want to get the return. That's it. We don't want to hustle with the background technical servers. And that is headache also. Yeah, I worked in production support as well. That's where I lost my hair. So that's not easy task. So yeah, I appreciate that. Hopefully we will you will take the base to next level, as you did
Definitely.
with other products as well.
Yeah,
So we
correct.
have that trust. Yes, thanks so much on that. And yeah, we have next question, that is C name. So is it available? I think maybe white label plan.
No, it's not available because there is certain restriction from the community. If you are developing something on top of it, we cannot make it CNAME. So CNAME features is not available in OneHash Chat.
Okay, yeah, thank you. So next question is okay, yeah, I have shared this already.
Yeah.
Okay, and does it require WhatsApp API? Yes.
Yes, it does require. You can either integrate with WhatsApp Cloud or you can integrate with Twilio or 360, Microsoft 360, 360 Dialog. So these three platform it supports.
Yeah,
You have to integrate with WhatsApp API.
great. So actually, yeah, for my client, I use WhatsApp Cloud API already. But now actually, I'm working with other platform. So is there any roadmap for that plan for the other integrations like
Definitely, definitely. In fact, I'm
I,
working on other integrations as well. That's where my expertise comes in. So we have already started working on it. So in fact, if you have already used it, you might be aware. In fact, the PDF and URL that I mentioned, that these all features are pretty demanding in the market. I've
exactly?
got almost hundreds of query. In fact, if you just see this Facebook itself, you'll find that people are more than hundred of people have requested for this URL based post. So I've started building it.
URL
So
based?
URL based bot. You have a URL, so
Yeah.
you are it's reading the data, whatever data is there in that particular
Yes.
URL, whatever data is there in the PDF, it will read all the data. Based on that, bot will be trained. So it's kind
Exactly.
of you are training something, and based on the generative AI, if you are asking something, it will send you reply you in the same way.
Yeah, yeah, kind of embeddings and web reading and all. Yeah,
Correct,
we are trying that in assistants and custom GPTs, those and all. Yeah, that should
correct.
be very good actually. Yeah. So this is the next question. Can we tag them or segment them based upon label or tags?
Yes, yes, I've already explained. It is possible to set a tag, it is possible to set a label, and based on that, we can do filtering. Pretty much possible.
Yeah. And so, what is the difference between tag and label? Like in usage actually.
It's the same. In one has sat, it's the same. If you say a CRM, it's a different thing. Tagging something, yeah, tagging and labeling is different. Tagging, like say, I have internal team, which Nathan is in my team. I can do at the rate, you'll get a notification. So tagging is also possible in the chat. If you want to put a private note also internally, where I had a discussion with the client, or if you want to give someone is needs a help, they can tag you. You'll get a notification, and you can mention what helps they need. So in the tagging, they do at the rate Vishwanathan. I have certain query. Please help me out with this. So you can check that query and reply in the private note. That is tagging. Label is something like you know the same segment of customers has come in. This is my paid client, so I can set a label paid clients label. These are coming from this particular category, so I can basically labeling is something like you are categorizing your clients
Exactly.
or your prospects. So both the things are possible. Tagging is also possible, and setting the label is also possible in it.
Okay, so what about the status actually? So if in I would like to check the status of a ticket, otherwise a query, otherwise some task status.
Mhm.
So I think we have something different also, right?
Correct, correct. We do
Directly.
have.
Yeah,
Finally, if everything is resolved, you can mark it resolved, ticket will be closed. And based on that, you can the CSAT score that just demonstrated. It is getting triggered after once you mark the resolve button. So it is set in the same way.
yeah. No,
So
because here regarding this tag and all, I think he's asking about just like CRM, because their segmentation is different and tagging is different usually. So I think maybe he's asking that way.
yeah, so it's here the tagging label is possible if you want to filter it out based on you can do it based on labels. Tagging is something like you are tagging someone internally.
Yeah, like
So
kind of messaging them, informing them, notification.
internally, you are informing your team that you need help, or what he has to take for a particular query. So those things you can do it in
Yeah.
tagging.
Yeah. So it's like a Slack and Facebook those and also we just tag the
Correct, correct,
yeah.
correct, correct.
Exactly. Okay. So Shopify short in chatting is I think
Definitely.
but this is embeddable, right? We can just put the HTML or iframe code. It works as chat on any website, right? Shopify.
iFrame is possible. Integration, why people are looking for Shopify integration, they want to capture their orders as well. If their customer is having any
Okay,
query.
that one. Okay, okay. No,
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
thought this. Okay, yeah.
iFrame, so they can put it on any kind of
Any
website
kind
and
of
it
website.
will,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah. So, but this feature with Shopify, people are looking for tracking their orders as well. If someone is just bringing them there for the order inquiry, all the details are getting captured in your chat, and from here itself, if you are replying, your customer is getting reply. So the complete plugin of Shopify,
Okay,
what
okay.
people use it
So
for.
it's kind of they can even place the order through chat.
Correct, correct,
Oh, great.
correct.
Okay. So with the catalog and all. Okay. Do you provide API?
Yeah, API is there for inbox channels and all. I have demonstrated. You can
Webhooks and
integrate
all?
with other. Yeah, webhook is also there and API is also there.
So regarding that API and all, so do you have any integrations in the work otherwise live, or just like Public Connect, JPR, Make.com integrately?
Pabier we are working upon. Pabli we are working upon. The same will be live soon. As of now, we do not have JPL and Pabli, but Pabli we are working upon.
Yeah, fine.
Because
That's great.
Pabli
Anyway,
is
so
very
yeah,
famous in LTD community. So
exactly. So
yeah.
yeah, I'm also a Pabli automation consultant. So wherever I go, actually, I first look for that direct integration. If not, if it is there like webhooks and API, we can do the integration for ourselves anyway. So with
Correct.
any platform like Make.com, we do on JPR. I work on JPR, Make.com, and Pabli. So we can do that whatever they want. Yeah, technically I really appreciate the founders who have open API documentation rather than
Mhm.
close API documentation, and they will only integrate with JPR first. And yeah, we will think about Pabli, we will think about other Make.com, something like that. Rather than that, whoever provide the open API documentation, yeah, you can read the
In
documentation
fact,
here, you can do it by yourself.
you might
That's
have
a great
observed,
thing actually.
yeah, you might have
So if
observed in CRM also there is open API, REST API for every doc type.
exactly, that's what I'm saying. I really appreciate technically, I really appreciate that because if somebody is having some technical background, they can do that themselves easily rather than
Correct,
wasting a lot of time. Otherwise, rather than putting the great product aside, rather than on shelf or something. That's a great
correct.
thing. So yeah, I really appreciate that. And this is another question: can this be used for more than one instance? Like maybe I think multiple businesses.
So multiple business, of course, you can create separate channels. You can create because there is no limitation on inboxes. So you create multiple inboxes and assign those inboxes to relevant team members. Definitely, you can create. Let's say you
Teams.
have three businesses. You create three widgets and place all different widgets on different websites. If you have different emails, configure all those emails separately and assign it to only those agents who is responsible for replying to that particular inboxes. So you can manage that.
Yeah, that's great actually. Yeah, we can manage with businesses, teams, and
Correct,
individuals as well. Yes.
correct.
Okay. I use Sheldon and Shopify. Is it possible to link with it?
So Sheldon currently it's not the feature is not there. It's not in our roadmap also. Definitely you can submit your idea. If I'll get some awards, definitely I'll work on it. You can submit your idea on my roadmap.onehash.ai. Neeru.
Sure. Yeah. And this is agents roster and duty time reporting will be efficient adding or integration.
No, but it's there. If you want certain agents to work on a particular custom timing, so you can make those things. There are custom configuration. There are custom. Let's say I have an agent. So if I am the agent, this particular agent will be is supposed to be available within this time frame. So you can set all those things, and reporting you'll be able to see that whether this person replied at that particular time or not. What was the score? What how many chats were coming? What was his response time? So these things you can manage it from Manas Chat itself.
Yeah, that's kind of enterprise plan action, enterprise feature
Correct.
actually,
Yeah.
where we work on shifts. So we will see what is resolved, what is open in this, and we will hand over the same to next agent,
Correct.
a staff member. So that's how we work on
Change.
24 by
Yes.
7
Correct. You can
production
change.
support.
Correct. You can
So
change the agent. In fact, automation round robin thing is also possible. If you have chat volume coming in, you set the round robin, automatically chat will be assigned to your agents. If you want to assign it manually, that is also possible. If you want to change the support agent, so that is also possible in system. You can change it.
yeah,
In fact, you can
there will
start.
be like escalations. Otherwise, there will be
Correct.
some yeah, department change, otherwise team change and all. So yeah, it should be there. Does hash here integrate with
Yes,
chat? Okay, yeah,
it does. It does. You can capture all the data, whatever context is coming. You can convert all of them to CRM leads. So if you are a CRM user, you might be already knowing if you search OneHash Chat, there is an option where you can enable. The moment you click in enable OneHash Chat, you'll be able to see that all the leads, whatever you want to convert from OneHash Chat to OneHash CRM, it will start syncing. So
great.
this feature is already there. Yeah.
That's great. Can we attach it with like Facebook lead form after entering certain keyword sequence start?
So currently, it's support. It's not like lead capturing. Lead generation tool where you are putting the data and getting all these things captured. It's a real time or live chat tools where someone is coming to the page, they are pinging you, they have certain queries, all those things are captured. For this particular query, I think CRM is a better platform where Facebook setting is there. You integrate it with the form, you integrate it with your if you're running Google Ads, any kind of form you have. There's a web form, there is a Facebook form, there is a ad form, so you can capture if someone is filling all the details, it gets captured automatically in the CRM. So that is if this particular feature is possible in CRM, and based on that, you can set the drip campaigns. If someone is coming for the first time, send this particular email. If someone is replying from a other platform, send this particular email. Till the time it's not get converted, you can keep nurturing and you can set the entire drip campaign. So that is possible in one has CRM, not in one has chat. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This is one of your customer.
Great, great,
Using one
great.
hash from 2 or more years. Integration with okay. Integration with Flowmatic. This is another. Maybe you are aware of this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This is another
So,
automation tool based upon WordPress. They're good, doing pretty good. So we can have unlimited automation. So that is the question.
correct. So definitely, so whatever features, if you're seeing that some of the features is missing, so you can definitely submit your idea. If I'll get certain number of upvotes, I'll definitely work on all the features. So integrations, any product, until unless you have, a lot of integrations, or those platform who provides the integrations, you cannot sustain the product. So definitely, I'll have all sort of integration.
That's great. So this is another question. Can we create folders on it to make it clear for clients?
In OneHas Chat, you cannot. You can these all features are in OneHas CRM. There you can create folders, and based on that, whatever you want to manage, you can manage it. So OneHas Chat, it's a live or real-time chat support tool where you can manage your customer communication. So it's not a CRM. It's not a, file management system. It's not a, PMS or FMS. I would say that. So it's a chat tool or desk tool like intercom. You imagine intercom. You imagine Zendesk. You imagine Freshdesk. So you can compare it with these kind of tools.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think these are the questions we have got from our community. So actually regarding one as chat. So what is the next step actually? as of now. So yeah, regarding this, so marketing. This particular campaign, LTD campaign is running, right? So when is the last date for the marketing campaign?
Probably we had a plan to remove it by 31st January. I'll have an internal discussion if we are planning to extend it. As of now, we are planning to remove it by 31st January. So
Okay.
if there is any change, we'll of course communicate and to the community. Yeah.
Yeah, and is this also available directly on your website?
No, we do not sell any LTD on our platform.
Yeah,
So it's available only on the partner platform.
that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else is coming up on one has chat? I mean, something which is not announced or which is not.
So when I say the best fantastic thing that is coming, the URL one, the PDF one, it's a much needed features where I have got more than 100 query. As I mentioned that if I'll be getting multiple can query, then I'll definitely will work on it. Because I do see that people require these kind of features. Probably if I'll get one query, I have to wait until I get certain more queries. So in my roadmap, Shopify, WooCommerce, these are in my roadmap. WhatsApp campaign that is in my roadmap, and there are many other. I have just have to check my roadmaps also. If you feel any of the features which is not there and you need it, so you can definitely submit. Of course, Vishwanathan or I'll also comment my the URL. It's simple roadmap.onehas.ai.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You can
I
you
shared it
can
already.
visit. Yes,
This one, right?
you can visit here. Yes, you can visit here. You can submit your idea, and if I'll get upvotes, I'll work on those features which you see is needed for many people, still not there. So I'll pick it up from there.
Sure, sure.
And
Yeah, we shared
but
this
to
in
that extent,
email.
it makes my life easy. I don't have to brainstorm which features I have to develop. So client is using the platform. They are using the platform 24 by 7. They have teams who's using it. Let them give me feedback and let me work on those feedbacks.
Actually, yeah, that is to especially when we are working on product initially, that is very very much helpful rather than researching about the competitors, researching about the features, like what next and all. We can just focus on the customer centric issues, and we can
Correct.
develop some standard platform. Then we can put some more efforts into marketing, sales, and then go for research rather
And the day I
than.
have SSO, everything will be fixed. Whatever features query you are seeing here, I already have everything in my CRM. So
That's
the day
great.
I make SSO live, so probably all these because I have Shopify, I have WooCommerce, everything on my CRM. It's already there. A complete Shopify integration is possible in one CRM. From order management to shipping automation, everything you can do it there. So the day I make it SSO and these two start talking to each other, probably I'll have everything, all the question answered in a single go. Yeah,
Yeah, that's great actually. Yeah, that should be the case because as a business, both are should be working in sync actually.
correct.
Gone are the days where we used to have CRM for just for saving contacts and something for email, something for other channel. Those days are gone actually. And
Correct.
especially when coming AI is coming into the picture and automation is coming to the picture, all these should be talking to them individually and under the table, and we should be having only one interface to deal with. That's how it should be working. Yeah, I really appreciate that. So I have seen the one has these products and all. Oh, I can count two three, like one has chat, one has CRM, and thus. Are you working on some other products also as well?
We are working on Slack alternative for probably you might have seen that on our website coming soon is written. So we are working on OneS Connect, which will be an alternative of Slack.
Okay.
So we are working on that tool also.
Oh, but
Probably it might take some time because it's still under development stage. So it's not yet finalized, still at the basic stage. We have one SCAL which is already launched, not on LTD, it's on MRR, of course. But of course, I'm offering it. If you are a founder, if you're registered in the last 5 years, you can share your certificate and get the one SCAL tool for free. So it's available for every startup for free. You're not charging anything to startup. But of course, any companies who are more than 5 years old, the one has Cal tool is chargeable.
Yeah, that's great. I think we can have another live for one hash cal.
Yeah, yeah,
I have seen
definitely.
your post, and I think you are giving it free, and
Correct,
you requested people to block their username as well, something kind of, right?
correct, correct,
Yeah, I've
correct.
seen your post. Yeah, I've been following that. But anyway, actually, I was not feeling as well, and
Individual
at the
plan is free. Individual plan is free. It's not chargeable. So it's free and it will be free only. Individual plan will be free. Teams plan is chargeable currently, but of course, if you are a startup, you can get the Teams plan also for free.
That's great. I think we can have some private discussion on that. Let's
Yeah,
see how can we work together on that. And anyway, so thank you so much for joining us today. And feel free to coming to the community and posting updates and taking feedback. It's your own your community. That's what
yeah, yeah.
we build the community for. We are not going after some dramas. We are not going after some shiny things and all. So that's how I want to build the community. So more of a knowledge and bridge between founders and users, because I'm on multiple places. I'm here and I'm as a entrepreneur, founder, a developer, and I am also a business owner. So I would like to the bridge of that. So you can feel free and you can come and share your update products, anything at any time, any point of time. And I
Definitely.
hopefully we will work together more, and we will have
Sure.
more lives. And maybe next time, please let me know your ideas, like if you have any uh, knowledge based uh, session plans, so we can share with the community, like how to use a live chat tool to improve your customer satisfaction, and
Definitely.
a crm for organizing the better data, something like that,
Definitely,
around
definitely.
your products as well and around businesses. And as an entrepreneur, we would like to know how you have grown from
Zero to
a
one.
small zero to one, yeah, small team to big team, and one product to multiple products, and thousands of mrr customers that way. So we are
Definitely.
personally I'm curious myself to learn that as well. So yeah, we can have that as well.
Sure, sure. Whatever help I can provide to the community, I'm always there, so we can discuss all those things and we can plan it for other tools as well. And of course, if people need any what startups should avoid, so we can have those kind of sessions as well.
Sure, yes, yeah. I appreciate it, really appreciate it. Yeah, because I started the platform like Pani with the same only the purpose of that bridging the gaps about startups and small businesses, like whatever they need. We had a I'm not uh, promoting my platform, but I'm just my purpose was that to connect founders and talent and the market needs. And we as an agency, we used to provide a lot of services, so we even collaborated with others as well to exchange our services, that stuff and all. So if you can share your experience about the entrepreneurship startups and all, that will be a great match for us.
Definitely, we'll plan and we'll communicate to the community and we'll try to build as many people as possible. And I'll share my journey, what should we avoid while launching a product, what we should not do, what we should definitely do, whom should launch on product and sell. Just discussed all the key points for a startup.
Exactly, thank you so much. So you said you are in Bangalore, right?
Yeah.
I think, yeah. I'm planning to come maybe in Feb, probably.
All right. All
So
right.
let's meet.
You're based out of which city?
Right now, I'm in Anantapur between Hyderabad and Bangalore. I
Got it.
keep
Got it.
juggling between both of them. So maybe next week I need to travel to Tirupati for some business purpose, and then
Got it.
Hyderabad, and then Bangalore. So yeah,
Definitely. Just let me know once you're in Bangalore, we can catch up.
sure, sure. Actually, it's just a 3 hours drive from my place.
Mm-hmm.
But still, if I come there, I want to spend some time, so I cannot
Got it.
come directly. Yeah,
All right. All right. So
yeah.
thank you so much. Thanks,
Thank you so
Vishnu.
much, Manas.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks for
yeah,
joining. Have a good day.
yeah. It's
Bye.
nice seeing you here. Please welcome again.
All right, all right.
Anytime, anytime. Yes.
Are we doing giveaway here itself, or will be doing it later?
Usually we do later because the people will be dispersing. So we will
All
announce
right,
them in a separate post tagging you and all, and
all
also we
right,
will spread them the instructions like how to get that as well.
all right, all right.
Yeah,
Thanks, Viswanathan. Thank you
yeah.
so much.
Thank you so much. Yeah, take care. Yeah, this is it, guys, for today. Thank you so much for joining us today. And if you have any other queries and any other feedback for us also for the product also, you can directly share in the community as well. Otherwise, you can reach out to the founder if it is about product. You can reach out to me or my team if it is about community or live something. And also, please, I think we will create a poll for the upcoming lives. So we'll see uh, what you are looking for, so we can try to get the phoners. Yeah, I took a gap. I was not feeling well as well, and also I wanted some gap just because I was at home due to health or some other stuff. So I was roaming here and then. Yeah, now I'm back. Thank you so much for your well wishes, and yeah, please take care. Let's join again. Thank you so much, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel and other channels wherever you are comfortable, so that we will the information will reach you anytime. Thank you. Take care.